Hello friends, hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your own channel Vedic Impressions. Today we are going to talk on a new topic which is Ishtadevata. Who is Ishtadevata? What is the relevance of Ishtadevata? And how astrology can help you to find your Ishtadevata. Before we move on to the topic, I would request you, if you have not already subscribed and liked channel Vedic Impressions, please do so, as your likes and subscribe encourages us to make new videos and help spread the knowledge of astrology. If you are interested in learning astrology, please visit website www.vedicimpressions.com. So let's move on to the topic. Who is Ishtadevata and why we should remember him or pray to him? In Sanskrit, Ishta means personal, cherished, or whom you desire. And Devata, as you all know, means a divinity. Ishtadevata means personal divinity or cherished divinity. Someone with whom a devotee has greatest affinity, love and respect. Ishtadevata is your personal deity who can guide you to the path of righteousness, which can lead to moksha. We all should connect to Ishtadevata every day by remembering or praying to him with love and lot of respect. See, we should understand that Ishtadevata is there for us whenever we need him. See, there can be troubled times in your life. If you remember your Ishtadevata at that point of time, you will see that there's a power who is ready to guide you, who is listening to you, understanding your situation, and giving you the direction. There are mantras which can be chanted for each of the Ishtadevtas connected to the planets. According to our scriptures, the pantheon of our Devtas are divided into Ishtadevata, Kul Devata, Gram Devata, so on and so forth. So Ishtadevata is the divinity whom you should pray or connect at a personal level. Kul Devata is someone with whom family connects, while Gram Devata is a divinity whom the whole of town or village connects. Astrology helps us in finding our Ishtadevata. There's a technique, there's a placement of planets with which you can identify which planet actually can help you connect with your Ishtadevata. I will explain you how you can use astrology to find your Ishtadevata. Let me explain you how you can find your Ishtadevata with the help of your horoscope. So the first step is to look at your horoscope and find the planet which has got the highest degree. This planet is called Atmakarak, which means that this planet actually denotes the purpose of your soul, the reason for your birth on the earth, and the karmic debts that you have to pay in this lifetime. Now, once you identify which planet has got the highest degree, you have to move on to another chart which is called Navamsha chart. This Navamsha chart is nothing but a divisional chart which has been created using your main horoscope. Once you look at the Navamsha chart, locate that Atmakarak planet in Navamsha chart. Step number 3 is look at the 12th house in Navamsha chart from Atmakarak planet. Now, how does it work? As you know, in horoscope we move anti-clockwise in terms of the houses. So the 12th house will be just before the house where Atmakarak planet is placed in the clockwise direction. Step number 3 is that you see this house which is 12th from the Atmakarak planet. If there are any planets in that house, if suppose there is only one planet, then the deity associated with that planet is your Ishtadevata. If there are no planets in that house, then the deity associated with the lord of the Rashi which is in that house is the Ishtadevata for you. Now the third case is if suppose there are more than one planet, then how do we find which planet is associated with our Ishtadevata? So for that, you need to find out which is the strongest planet among all those planets. Now, how do you find which one is the strongest planet? You will have to see the strength in terms of which planet is exalted, then the planet is in its own Rashi. The third is if these two cases are not present, then which planet is in the Rashi of its friends. I can understand that it may be difficult for some of you to identify the strength. So in case you want to find out, you can always put it in the comments of this video and I can help you find your Ishta Devata. Now let's see how we can do this practically. Let me explain you with the help of couple of horoscopes how to find Ishta Devata. I will also explain you which deity is associated with which planet. So let's see how we can find out Ishta Devata based on the charts D1 and D9, which is our Rashi chart and the Navamsha chart. This chart belongs to superstar Rajnikant. His date of birth is December 12th, 1950. Time of birth is 2349 and the place of birth is Bangalore. If you see his Lagna chart, which is the Rashi chart, and we try and locate the planet of the highest degree, so then we find that the planet of the highest degree is Sun, which has got 27 degrees. Rest of the other planets we can check and the degrees are lower than 27. So Surya is the Atmakarka for Rajnikant. Now, step number 2 is we need to find where Sun is placed in Navamsha chart. So if you look at the Navamsha chart, you will find that Sun is placed in 6th house in Pisces Rashi. As step number 3, we now need to go 12 places from this house. So if we count, this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because there are 12 houses in the horoscope, we will end up the house previous to Atmakarka house. So we see that Mars is placed in this house, which means the deity associated with Mars, Rajnikantji should connect as Ishtadevata. And the deity for Mars is Lord Hanuman or Lord Narsimha. So this is the way we can find out who is the Ishtadevata for the native. Let's see another chart. This chart, the date of birth of the native is 17th of February 1981. Time is 1535. And the place of birth is New Delhi. Let's try and find out which is the Atmakarka planet. That is the planet which with highest degree. So if we see Jupiter and Saturn are 15 degrees, Rahu 16, Moon 16, Ketu 16. Venus has got 22 degrees and rest all the other planets are lesser than 22. So for this native, Venus is the Atmakarka planet. Now we will find Venus in Navamsha chart. So we see that Venus is placed in the Lagan of Navamsha itself. Let's check the 12th house from the Lagna, which is this house. The Rashi number 3 is, this Rashi belongs to Gemini, whose Lord is Mercury. Since there is no planet in this house, we need to see who is the deity for Mercury. And deity for Mercury is Lord Vishnu. So the native whose chart is this, for him or her, the Ishta Devata is Bhagwan Vishnu. Let's try another chart. Look at this chart. This chart belongs to the native who was born on February 13, 2006. Time of birth is 1148 and place of birth is Bhavnagar in Gujarat. Let's find out which is the highest degree planet in this. So probably Jupiter. Yeah, Venus is lesser than Jupiter. So Jupiter here is the Atmakarka. And now we need to find where Jupiter is placed in Navamsha chart. So we find that Jupiter is placed in house number 7. Now we need to check 12th house from Atmakarka planet, which will be this house. That is the house of Aries. And we find that there are 2 planets, Moon and Ketu, placed in this house. Now, how do we check which is stronger in this house? We'll have to apply the logic of the strength of the planets. Since Moon here is placed in Aries, Aries Lord is Mars and Moon is friendly to Mars, while Ketu is not. So that is why we will have to consider Moon as the planet whose deity should be the Ishta Devata for this native. So the deity connected to Moon is Lord Krishna or Lord Shiva. So the native of this chart can pray either to Lord Krishna or to Lord Shiva as the Ishta Devata for him. Now let's see which deity is connected with which planet. So if you see this table, Sun is connected with or associated with Lord Vishnu or Lord Rama. It's up to the devotee which of these deity he or she feels more affinity with. Similarly, you can see for other planets, Moon, the deities are Lord Krishna and Lord Shiva. For Mars, Lord Hanuman, Shri Narsimha. For Mercury, it's Lord Vishnu or Buddha. For Jupiter, it's Lord Vishnu. For Venus, Mahalakshmi. For Saturn, Shani Dev or Lord Hanuman. For Rahu, it's Ma Durga. For Ketu, Lord Ganesha. So these are the deities who are associated with different planets. Friends, hope you would like this video. This is important for every one of us to find out who is our Ishta Devata and connect with him every day with the help of mantras, by remembering Ishta Devata with a lot of love and respect. I will provide the mantras for each of the Ishta Devata in the comment section of this video. Please have a look at it. If you are not sure who is your Ishta Devata, with the help of the technique which I have mentioned in this video, Please do drop me your details. I will help and let you know who is your Ishta Devta and whom you should connect with. Hope you like this video. If yes, please do like and subscribe my channel. Please do like the video as well. Wish you all the best. Take care of yourself. We'll connect again in the next video.